vibes. Look, I'm about my pledge. I'm decked up on blue bills, and I won't stop until the cash pit look like fall leaves in the backfield. Tell her out of my face if she coming with that bull. Quit to say my piece, I'm so after school special. She brainy, but them jeans looking like paint. I gotta bless her. Let's talk a whole lot, knowing damn well they really can't press us. I notated on leaflet, I'm really up a few levels with it. Like way off the way from them. Can't see me, you can't meddle with us. E&J in my Earl Grey hood bunched up with the cheese eggs and a dumb face, no stunner shade still turned up. Been had it poppin' in broad day, that's Avi. Flower child from the sun rays, but I run fade, got a punch drunk. My Providence, they don't love us, they rather treat us like an animal. Just wonder why we on 8. Escaping shit, I'm off the cannabis. Middle fingers in tandem, going tantrum, yelling swell with a big smile, young phantom. Hi mom, I'm on camera. Coming live from the mud pit, we don't take post beef for granted. I plan to keep it stress-free, live and die young, I leave it on the canvases. Split up some with my better half, trade day like it's a holiday. My shit on dumb flame till the wheels kill, I'm on road rage. Yeah. On dumb flame till the wheels fall, I'm on road rage. I've been on a run, my third eye open. Been trying to kill emotion. Life in the slums, I've been on a run, my third eye open. Yeah. Hey, f the ceiling, I've been living out the moon roof with it. I'm in tune with my senses, kill the tune with my sentence every time. Yeah, I've been in the mood, got a feeling. What we doing, got a human, they ain't used to it. Rely me to the pledge when I said it, no caps, and I'm butter till I feel black. And I still ride for it on a couple flats, I've been down, better bounce back. Been slave to a 9 to 5, now we booming, no stopping the digital trap. Been slave to a 9 to 5, now we booming, no stopping the digital trap. I've been on a run, my third eye open. Been trying to kill emotion, yeah. Life in the slums. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed. You getting better with the times. Looking on your herbs, tasting like some fine wine. X broke your heart, you can hear that through her mind. Nick be calling, but you never mind, cause you all mine. Pull up to my house late night, hit the brake lights and the shade right. I know what's up on your mind. Pour a couple shots, put the Henny in my cup, and a couple moments later we'll be winning up a twine. Something that's divine, had to give it time, but I'm patient. I just wanna see on your spaceship. Plus you done the earth and you never on some face. Didn't have the bill, had the women didn't patient. Basic, we should take a time, we should pace it. And you 1-to-1, God ain't no copy patient. Felt too many times, this is different, we can make it. Love dripping good off of you, let me taste it. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed.
Yeah, talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill
season, I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a f, I don't care. Did the by my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, got them feelings, I throw all my pain on percussion. It's disgusting. I hear them bragging about shit that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you on my spot at the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'm a spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the skies the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting in my new merch, colored duck sauce on the new couch with my chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a hawk guy on the ball cat, get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss.
Really, real, no, this is not for play. I see you and you see me, you wanna ride the wave. I can spot you from a mile away. Tap the gas and I'm gone, this is not a race. I just bought some racks in. What's happening? It's just me, my guys, don't got no rap friends. You ain't see the front but talking back ends. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. Oh my God, 3 cars, 5 jobs, slam door, off the law. Shorty said she got the web, I just want the rob. Posting money on the snap, that'll get you robbed. Nike tech, shot wet, 3 dice bet, hey crack flags. This is not a question, I don't ever practice, never act in, always act in. Back in 2010, we all sipping activists. Now these beats are taking damage like my kidneys is. Already got the crib, I think it's time to flood my wrist. But gets along her neck, I just iced out my chick. It's not what you know, but what you do with it. I do it the best, don't care if you did it. Stayed down till I came up, now I'm too in it. Money in my sleep, I'm a true business. I need a Louis bag for all this cash or something. Can't fit it in my pockets, got me mad at some. Hit a 10 to a 20, now it's adding up. I'm not bragging, I'm just bagging up. Yeah. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go. I see the money, whoa, pick and roll, give and go.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We are back at it again. Let's get it poppin'. What it do, what it do, what it do. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Or else we're not going to start the show. We're not going to start the show until we get them likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make sure you guys turn up the likes, turn up the likes, turn up the likes. Hey, 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 hey. Turn up the likes. All right, let's get it. How is everybody doing today? Today is Monday, April the 10th. That's right, April the 10th. And man, we got some topics to go over and discuss, man. Woo, boy, these topics today, man. Sony over the weekend, it's kind of crazy because I think the thirst is real for a PS5 showcase. The thirst is major real, to the point where we have people that normally don't come out with information pertaining to PlayStation. It's like they're teasing the logo for the PS5, like the, you know, circle, triangle, square, X, blah, 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 whatever. The actual PS5 showcase logo, whatever. And people are just losing their freaking minds. And I'm like, I don't know. I know Sony knows that their fans are like over here hanging on for their life for a PS5 showcase. I at this point, I just don't even know, man. Right now, it's just kind of like we got to get everything that we need to get done. You know what I'm saying? And get people's hype back. You know, get people excited and you know, ready to for the rest of this year. I mean, we got Final Fantasy 16. That game actually went gold. We heard from the director for Final Fantasy 16, you know, literally saying like, listen, the PS5, you know, played a big role when it comes to development. And if it wasn't for the PS5, the game would have still been in development. So it just goes to show you that all of that hard work that actually went into the PS5, building the PS5 in the first place, really paid off. And so that is really a good look right there. But at the same time, we still don't know. I mean, bro, we're in April right now. You know what I'm saying? We're in April right now. We still don't have an announcement. We still don't have anything from Sony right now. Not only that, but this was like last week we went over a couple things pertaining to, what was it again? Oh yeah, Sony. Sony basically coming out, saying what they're saying about they might be getting a degraded version of Call of Duty, blah, blah, blah. With Microsoft come out swinging and just saying, listen, like, we're not trying to make COD exclusive. We're not trying to make any of these games exclusive, any of these Activision games exclusive. Like, so that just kind of killed that argument right there, you know, from Sony. And it's just like the deal is not going to get blocked, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, starting off the week strong. Let's go, man. Shout out to the homie Larry K starting off the week. Yo, this week we got to go hard, bro. We are almost halfway through the month and it's dead. I know it's dry, but we got to crush it this month, man. We have to crush it. Shout out to Larry K for the $1. Let's keep it going. Get them likes up, guys, and share the stream because I ain't starting a darn thing until we get the likes up, until the engagement is up. But let's keep talking. So, like I said, right? Like at this point, you're not going to accept the deal. I asked you guys earlier before this stream actually started if Sony should basically accept the deal. 62% of you guys said no. 62% of you guys said no. They should not accept the deal. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if my Xbox Lite will work. Hold up. Let's see if my Xbox Lite will work. I don't know. Yep, wait. Y'all might be able to see my Xbox Lite. Yeah. We're talking about Xbox right now. We talk about Xbox. So I asked you guys, right? I asked you guys that and I said, well, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that, you know what I'm saying? Do you guys think that Sony's going to accept the deal? Okay, all right, you're not going to accept the deal. Okay, but now you're saying Microsoft and Activision might give you a degraded version when Microsoft already came out and said, nope, we're not doing that. We're not going to give you a degraded version of Call of Duty, and we're not going to keep the games off of your platform. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not going to keep the games exclusive to our platform, Call of Duty or any other Activision game. So that is good news for PlayStation. So what is Sony going to do? And I think I've asked you guys this, like, because based off of their statement, it's like, what is your plan? Like what is your backup plan? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I still don't get it. Like, is either Sony is trolling. I have a strong belief that they're trolling us. One way or the other, I feel like they're trolling us because on one hand, it's like, bro, you got factions too. You got Ghost of Tsushima 2 is in development. So what was that? What was the Legends? Legends 2 is in development. Come on. Legends, Ghost of Tsushima Legends was so much freaking fun. I don't know if you what? Sony, you tripping. Sony is tripping. Listen, I get it that Legends would never be anything close to Call of Duty in terms of popularity and money. But hear me out. Here's the point I'm trying to prove. Ghost of Tsushima Legends was so much freaking fun. Bro, we were having so much fun. 2 years ago, we were having so much freaking fun. We were having so much fun on the channel. You guys don't even remember. Some of y'all just subscribed, so some of y'all probably don't remember, but this was around the time when the PS5 was like a little under a year in, and we was playing Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut on the channel with all the subs and everything like that, and it was a really fun vibe. Like, I was having so much freaking fun talking to the boys, and we just going around and just doing missions. It was fun. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, listen, bro. Like, Sony got the IPs, dog. Like, I don't understand, like, where is the faith in your IPs? Like, Ghost of Tsushima Legends was fun. Ghost of Tsushima 2 is in development. Ghost of Tsushima Legends 2 is in development, right? Like, you got Factions 2, right? You got stuff with Fire Sprite. You got stuff with Deviation Games. You got stuff with Haven Studios. You got stuff with, who else? Bungie. You know what I'm saying? And the list goes on and on and on. It's like, you don't have enough faith in your freaking IPs. Like, I'm not understanding, like, okay, Killzone, okay, Resistance. I don't even know if you see Sony just kind of throwing shots at Microsoft and Nintendo, basically saying that those consoles are inferior. Obviously, they're going to say those consoles are inferior because, hey, they're like, oh, we're the market leader. Well, act like you're the market leader. Act like you're the market leader. Act like you're the king. You see what I'm saying? Stop acting like you the third wheel. Stop acting like you scared of Microsoft. Like, it seemed like you're scared or something. You see what I'm saying? Like for some reason, like, you're so freaking scared of Microsoft. Like, oh, I don't even know, bro. Like, Microsoft have already said, like, listen, bro, like, listen, the numbers already rolled in already when it comes to Candy Crush, right? Candy Crush is like, well, I think they brought in what, 5.5 billion in revenue, like some crazy type of numbers. And I think it was over 200 million players or some crap like that, like in a month, or it's insane. You know what I'm saying? And the benefits of that for Game Pass and the benefits of that for mobile and cloud and stuff is going to be through the roof once this deal goes through. But my thing is this, like, Sony, like, you don't have anything to worry about right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have nothing to worry about. Okay, PlayStation All-Stars. What? Like I'm just trying to throw out multiplayer games out there. Some of y'all, if y'all want to super chat and support the show and come in with y'all suggestions, feel free. Warhawk, all these games like listen, it's not about, let me say this. Hold on before I get to y'all little orange questions. Let me say this. It's not about generating a lot of buzz right away. It's not about generating a lot of money right away. Nothing happens overnight. You know what I'm saying? The thing that Sony needs right now, and listen. In case you guys don't already know, over the weekend, right? Everybody's talking about PS5 showcase. People that normally wouldn't come out of the woodwork talking about PS5 showcase is talking about it now. And they're saying, well, which we have already heard, that this next PS5 showcase is going to be the biggest that they have ever done. And from runtime wise, we're hearing 2 hours, 2+ hours. Okay. Let me say this right now, because like I said, this is where your judgment gets overshadowed with fanboy bullcrap. Let me just say this. If this is true and the runtime for the next PS5 showcase is going to be over 2 hours, you better make sure that majority of those games that you're showing is multiplayer games. I'm just going to keep it $150. And it better be some new IPs, a lot of new IPs in there. I don't want to see a whole bunch of single players. I'm sorry, man. At this point in time, that's a safe bet for Sony. That's a safe bet for Sony. All right. I'm tired of Sony playing it safe. We know, and they've already said it already, that they're not drifting from single player games. They're going to keep making single player games, but they're trying to branch out into different areas, different genres of games and things of that. I don't want to hear that no more. That no bull crap, keeping it safe to the chest bull crap. No, think outside the box. You see what I'm saying? Think outside the box. Be creative. Be innovative with some things. You know what I'm saying? Shake up the industry a little bit. Like, okay, you're not going to accept the deal. Make Microsoft regret their decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it is what it is. But you got way too much IPs to sit there and give a blind eye to those legendary IPs. Not only that, I don't know if you guys already realized, but Sony did a little update with backwards compatibility for the PS5 pertaining to resistance, retribution, with the controls. And a lot of people were excited about that because you didn't have to use the face buttons or whatever the case may be. And people are just happy about that in general. And they're making slight little updates here and there to backwards compatibility and what have you. Not full-fledged update like what everybody really wants or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, yo, there's so much more room for improvement with the PS5. And it's just right now with the way how things are sitting, man, like, Sony got to come with it, bro. They got to come with it right now, because that statement, that last statement last week about Microsoft making a degraded version of Call of Duty, blah blah blah, and that you know, that can damage their core business, and you know, PlayStation would never recover from that, blah blah blah, all that stuff, like that's null and void, because what Microsoft just said in their statement, it's like, okay, bro, that goes against what Sony is saying. Sony would want things to go the way they want it to go. And trust me, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you want things to go the way you want it to go. And it's not going that way. But like I've said numerous times, if the shoe was on the other foot and Sony was able to buy Activision, Blizzard, King, you honestly think that they would flip the script and be so nice to Microsoft like how Microsoft is to them? No. No. Sony would not be issuing out no deals. Sony don't even care for their games to even be on any other platforms. They're just like Nintendo. Okay? So that's why I tell people, like, people coming at me with bullcrap. Now, hold on just a freaking second today, because today I'm about to go in today. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, and stop playing. Now, this is where I throw my hat into the arena now. Right? Microsoft is not perfect. I've always said it. There's certain things that Microsoft do good, and there's certain things that they just suck at. We already know what they do good and what they suck at. We got some terrible Halo news. It's like Microsoft cannot catch a break. All right. We know that they suck with management and taking care of their IPs and such, because Halo is in shambles as we speak. The main man behind Halo is gone. All right. I've stressed this, but we have the Xbox fanboys come after me. I don't freaking care, because the truth is the truth. You cannot just keep buying forever and not focus on your core games. Look at the situation with Redfall. You can't make this up. You guys might not want to believe me, but this is real. All right. The Redfall hate is real right now. I don't know if it's a bunch of PlayStation fanboys, but they're saying, and a lot of you guys, when we looked at Redfall the last couple of times on this channel, I told you guys specifically that this is a game that I'm looking forward to when it comes to Redfall. Like I'm giving Microsoft the benefit of the doubt here, right? And I said, Redfall is a game that I'm looking forward to. It seemed like it's a game that is going to be very, very much so fun for all of us to get into. The hate right now, don't know if y'all been paying attention, but the hate is real for Redfall, right? And I told you guys, I sat there and I told y'all, but nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me. Instead, everybody wants to come after me. Oh, you're just this. Oh, you're just being hateful. Ain't you supposed to be a man of God? Oh, you this. Oh, you're that. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. Hey, 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 hey. Just running their mouths. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is the freaking truth. What has Microsoft been struggling with over the years? Quality. Right? Now, I've said this before. I said you need something stronger than Redfall. Like, I'm hoping that Redfall can carry Microsoft into the second half of this year or whatever, right? Like, before Starfield and everything comes out, right? But at the rate that it's actually going right now, come on, guys. Come on. Everybody, all of y'all was in here, and all of y'all was saying, oh man, that game looks generic. Oh man, that game looks boring. Oh man, look at the shooting. Oh man, look at the graphics. Oh man, I don't even like this. Oh man, this. Oh man, that. You guys were tearing apart Redfall like a pack of wolves, like a pack of hungry wolves. All of y'all up in here. You know what I'm saying? Whether y'all PlayStation boys, Xbox boys, you know I don't give a doggone. But I'm just saying, y'all was looking at the game. Now, IGN had a little sit down with a little preview or whatever, playing the game, and people was tearing the game apart. Tearing the game apart. Right? And it's like, some people was like, oh, well, if this was a Sony game, would people do this? Here we go with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, and then people start digging into God of War Ragnarok, bringing up stuff about God of War, blah, 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 trying to start a console war. The point of the matter is, and this is the biggest question, right? After seeing Redfall gameplay from IGN, is that a system seller? Is that a game that makes you say, wow, you know what? I got to sign up for Game Pass. That's going to be our next question. And I cut your bull crap. I don't want to hear no lies from nobody up in this stream. I don't want this podcast show. I don't want to hear no lies, no fabrication, no fraudulent mess. I need y'all to be real with me. Like this is the problem that I'm talking about. Why is people so hard on Xbox games? Almost 6,000 dislikes, my G. 6,000 dislikes? Why is that? This game is getting ready to come out in another month. Less than a month, right? And people are tearing apart the game. This is not good. This is a problem. You understand what I'm saying? And that is Microsoft's weakest point. Like, they got to find a way to cultivate better first-party IPs that really appeals to the mass. We understand that they're the casual king. We get that. But why is it that everybody is tearing apart Redfall? Why is the hate so real for Redfall? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a pony stampede. Maybe it's a stampede of ponies just stamping all over the freaking game. But let me ask y'all this. Let me do a poll right quick, because I'm going to ask y'all, is Redfall a system seller? A system or Game Pass seller? That's the $1 million question. Is Redfall a system or Game Pass seller? Based on what you have seen, keep it real with me. Do not lie to me. I need everybody to vote on this. Whether you're a PlayStation or Xbox person, be real with me. Based on what you have seen with Redfall, does Redfall look like a system seller? Does Redfall look like something that you will sign up for Game Pass for? Because here's the thing. Here's the 411, just in case if you haven't been paying attention, okay? Microsoft just took away the promotional thing with the $1 aspect of, you know, signing up for Game Pass. So you're going to have to pay full price. Now, if you want to sign up for Game Pass, is that warrant you spending full price on Game Pass to play Redfall? We already know how people feel about Starfield. A lot of people are just, obviously fanboys for Bethesda. So they're all in for Starfield. We're not talking about Starfield. We're talking about Redfall. All right. We're talking about Arcane. All right. Now, I'm just going to keep it real for you guys. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the gameplay, but most people are going to say, oh, Marlon, it fits the bill. You know what I'm saying? It actually fits the bill as far as, you know, what we've been all saying. Like, it just looks like a generic game. Have you guys, let me ask y'all this. Have you guys seen the gameplay from IGN? Because the gameplay, and mind you, that's a $70 game. Okay? Because Microsoft themselves said that anything after, what was it? I forgot what game. It was after this game was released, and everything after that is going to be $70. I forgot what game it was, but that's a $70 game. Right? So, don't know if you guys have seen the gameplay. If you guys have not seen the game, you know what? Forget it. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at it. I mean, I haven't really got... Yo, this is sad, bro. Like, people are just tearing apart this game, dog. Like, it's just like, wait, what? Like, huh? I don't know. I don't know. This game is getting ready to drop, dog. Like, well, they said that IGN's awful Redfall gameplay trash sparks outrage, but this is the thing. I'm guessing IGN wasn't playing it right. Or I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't freaking know, but that's what we were hearing. Like, oh, IGN was playing the game and they were doing a terrible job, you know, at playing the game. So, I mean, I don't necessarily know. Let me see. Let's. Oh my God! Wait. All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Because this is crazy, bro. This is what I'm talking about. And this is why we have to continue to remind ourselves, like, this is what we're getting, guys. This is what it really, you know, boils down to at the end of the day. Like, are you captivated? Are you excited? Are you hooked in? That's the thing. Okay, here it is. I found it. All right, are you guys ready? All right, let's go ahead and let's take a look at this, because I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't even freaking know. Let me close this out. Let's pull this up for you guys, and let's take a look at this. And I want to hear from you guys. Be honest with me. Don't lie to me or anything like that. Let's take a look at this gameplay, okay? All right, let's do this real quickly for you guys. Let's take a look at this real quick, and then we're gonna start the show, because this is crazy, man. This is freaking crazy. All right, so let's pull this up for you guys. All right, let's do this. All right, let's add this here, and here we go. I mean, what the heck? Be honest with what you're seeing right now. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Like, how does this look? How does this look? I want you guys to be honest with me. How does this look? Man, I'm just saying, bro.
Nothing.
All right. Be honest. Be honest with me.
I'm making an example of you. That one hurt. That's fine. It's fine.
Man. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't lie. I can't lie. It looks bland.
Let's get moving.
It looks pretty bland. It looks pretty bland, bro. I can't lie. It's just a bland shooter. I can't lie. It looks like something that I've played before. Like, I'm not lying. I can't lie. Like, it just looks bland. It says Redfall 1080p 60 and no HDR. Say it looks like Destiny 4. Man, it's bland. I can't lie. I cannot lie. It looks bland, bro.
Still alive. Wild.
Man, oh man, oh man. Best dopest. Like, to me, I don't know, man. I don't know. 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 I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. Like, no. Like, this looks... It looks pretty bland. It looks pretty bland. I'm not gonna lie. It looks pretty bland. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys and be like, oh my god, and be fake. You know what I mean? Like some people, like that looks bland, dog. Like that looks bland. Would I pay full price for that game? No, I would not pay full price for that game. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I would not pay full price for Redfall. Like if okay, say for instance, if Microsoft did not have Game Pass, right? I wouldn't pay $70 for that game day one. No. Nope. I wouldn't pay $70 for it day one. It's not a game that excites me. You know, does that make sense? It's not a game that's like, oh my god, oh shoot. Like it's just, you know what I mean? Like give you that fire, like, nah, bro. It's a game that you could just say, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna pass on this game. I'm gonna wait for a sale. It's a wait for a sale type game. You just look at it. You could just, certain games, you just look at it and just, at best, it might be fun. You know what I'm saying? And that might be something that some people can say, well, yeah, I'll pay $70 to have fun, right? You know what I'm saying? I can pay $70 to have fun, but there's other games that I would pay $70 for, you know what I'm saying? Or pay full price for, like Zelda, you know, Tears of the Kingdom. I'll happily spend $70 on that game, regardless, or day one, you know what I mean? Those are day, but Redfall is like, the only thing that's saving Redfall right now is Game Pass. If you already got Game Pass, it's just one of those type of games that is just like, oh, I already got Game Pass, so I'm gonna play it day one. But if that model was not there, I'm telling you guys, man, it's just, there's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way. What's up? What's up? Make sure y'all hit. It said look like Apex. It says no system seller. Xbox only rent games. Let me get to some of these orange questions. This is Back for Blood clone. What is this? 1080p HDR. Looks like Destiny PS4. Let me see. Get some of these questions that I missed. All right. I didn't see anything else. All right. So yeah, I don't know. 5,700 dislike. 5,700 dislike. You know what I mean? As of yesterday. Now today it might be over 6,000. Why is that? Why is everybody disliking the game? Why is everybody not happy with the game? That's the $1 million question, guys. That is the $1 million question. You see what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't know, man. If this is how it's, so let me ask y'all this. If Starfield is anything like Redfall, how would that make you guys feel? Like, what? Let me ask y'all this. What would be the turning point from you guys from Microsoft? Like, what would make you say, okay, all right, Microsoft, enough is enough? Because at this point, like, I'm sorry, like, Redfall does not look like Game of the Year contender to me. From what I've seen so far, no. I would say at best, this game is going to be fun to play with your boys. That is it. Now, in what context would I be saying for Starfield? I'm saying if Starfield does not match up to the quality that you guys are expecting, like how would you guys feel about that? If the quality of Starfield does not meet your expectations, how would that make you feel? Like what would make you say, you know what? All right, this enough is enough. That's where I'm trying to get at. And at this point, Microsoft cannot afford to make Redfall garbage or to make Redfall be underwhelming. There's too much hype on that game. There's too much stress on that game right now. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, at best, like I've said before, it's going to be a fun game. Like Redfall is going to be a fun game. But for some people, fun is not enough. People want more than just fun. You know what I'm saying? Like people want something different. People are tired of the generic shooters. You know what I'm saying? Because it does look like a mixture of Back 4 Blood. It looks like a mixture of Left 4 Dead. It looks like a mixture of Destiny. You see how many games I'm just like jumping all over the place? Like it's so many different freaking games tied into one. And I'm just like, bro, like we've already played all those games. We already played Destiny. We already played freaking Back 4 Blood. We've already played, bro, like Back 4 Blood, all these games, like it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just another first person shooter, you know, and it's just, you need substance. You need substance. And if the gameplay does not check out, which a lot of people are saying that the gameplay looks boring. So if the gameplay looks boring, then you guys are not going to enjoy the game. That's the biggest thing. So it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know, man. And that's why I say, like, there has to be a point. There has to be a line drawn where Microsoft realized, like, you know what? We gotta step our A game up. Because look at it from this angle. If Sony does not accept this deal and Sony just keep on doing what they've always been doing, then nothing changes unless you make it change. Like, it's just going to be what it's going to be. Microsoft got to make that change because Redfall just, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm looking at it for myself and it looks like a generic shooter. Like, it just looked like, okay, it's fun at best. It's going to be a fun game, but it's not something groundbreaking or, oh my God, I cannot wait to spend $70 on this if there is no Game Pass subscription. Like, no, I'm not going to lie to myself, bro. I'm not. So let's get into a couple of things here because look at the situation with Halo. All right. And I've said this so many times before, right? Halo is your premier franchise. And what we're going to talk about in this show today is about Halo and Halo's leadership. This ain't the first time we've seen it crumble. This ain't the first time we've seen people leave, right? And Halo is just not Halo anymore. It's just not. When we were growing up, when we were kids, you know what I mean? 360 time frame, that was when Halo was Halo. After Reach, they should have stopped. After 3, they should have stopped, period. They should have stopped right at 3, honestly. Because after 3, it was just kind of like, okay. You know what I'm saying? And now you got the main person that's in charge of Halo. Like the main man that overseed Halo. Mr. Joseph Staten, like, gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just... I don't know, dog. Like, it says Xbox is not just Halo, Gears, Forza anymore. These days are over. Yeah, and that's true. That is true, though. That is true. But those games are still at the core of Xbox. Those games are still at the core of what makes Xbox Xbox, and those games are going to continue. Gear 6 is in development. Halo, they're going to continue making Halo. They're switching over to Unreal Engine 5 to see if that can actually save the freaking game. Can you believe that crap? You think an engine? Let me ask y'all this. Because it ain't about the engine, dog. It's about the team. It's about the team. It's about the development team. It's not about... let me ask y'all this. Do you guys think Unreal Engine 5 will save Halo? I'm going to tell you right off the rip, right away. This cannot wait. This is not a joke. This is not a game. I'm going to tell you all that right away. No. Unreal Engine 5 will not save Halo. Yes, graphics and all this type of stuff. Okay, that's fine. But the gameplay needs to be there. I don't think Unreal Engine 5 is going to change Halo. You see what I'm saying? Or make it so much of a better game. No. It's the development team. It comes down to the development. How these developers that are going to be developing the next Halo, how is that going to be structured? How is that going to be? No. Engine, I see people saying, oh, man, this is going to be great for Halo. What? Wait, what? And so Unreal Engine 5 is because Unreal Engine 5 is so great, right? Unreal Engine 5 is like the next step in next generation gaming. It's like the next step into video games. You know what I mean? It's at a high bar right now. A lot of developers are developing with Unreal Engine 5 in mind. And you're telling me, oh yeah, because they were going to switch development to Unreal Engine 5, that makes Halo just so better? Like, it's just, oh my God, Halo is back. No, sir. No, sir. I wish it was true. No, sir. No, sir. Like, graphics wise, yes, it's going to look amazing. But if the gameplay is not there, that's a freaking problem. You see what I'm saying? Like, you need more than just an engine, right, to make Halo freaking great. You know? So it's just, that's a problem for me. Now, here's the other thing. Look at Hellblade 2. You see what I'm saying? Look at Hellblade 2. I know they're all three different type of games. Look at the quality of Hellblade 2. Look at the quality of Redfall. Look at the quality of Halo. And you already got a clear winner. You already got a clear winner. As far as quality, gameplay, everything, you already got a clear win. You already know who the winner is right there. You see what I'm saying? Hellblade 2 is what people want to see from Microsoft. Hellblade 2 has raised the bar for Microsoft. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's where everybody is right now with Microsoft. Like, man, the best thing that they have shown us so far is Flight Simulator, right? And Flight Simulator and Hive Busters. I kid you not. If you are, please tell me if I'm wrong. Because anybody in here with common sense, and that's an Xbox boy, will agree with me on that. Okay? The best games on Xbox right now, best looking games, is Forza Horizon 5. There's no doubt about it. Flight Simulator, no doubt about it. Hive Busters, no doubt about it. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Hive Busters, Forza Horizon 5, Flight Simulator. That's it. That's it. That's it. This is, it's not even up for debate. That is it. What else? What else can touch those three games? I've seen those three games make people say, oh, I want to get a Series X, or man, I want to subscribe to Game Pass just for those three games. And Hive Busters, mind you, that's DLC. Hive Busters looks better than freaking Gears 5. And it's a freaking DLC. You have seen me play Gears 5 from start to finish on this channel. You have seen me play Hive Busters from start to finish on this channel numerous times. On the big screen back here, on the computer back here, you have seen it, and you guys, oh my God, this looks so freaking good. The gameplay looks solid. The graphics looks amazing. Man, yo, this is what I'm talking about. Because people want to see that. What the heck is you spending $500 for a console for if you really can't really see, you know what I mean, what the console can do? Thank you so much for that super chat. We're going to get to it. Like, let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it's right there. You can already see it. So thank you so much for the $5. 1, 2, 3, 4 says Halo gameplay was great. It was missing content and co-op. You see, the gameplay for me, it was okay. It was okay. I mean, I felt like some original Halo DNA was in there. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? With the grapple, it was okay. Yeah, I'm not, oh my God, it was okay. You know, the multiplayer, it was all right. You know, nothing, oh my God, you know, it was okay. You know, but man, come on, guys. Like that's what I'm saying. You know, like you needed to be more than just okay. You know what I mean? For some people, the gameplay was great, and that's completely fine. You know, but it just did not. The story was okay. You see me play Halo from start to finish on this channel. 11 hours, almost 12 hours from start to finish. On this channel, look it up on this channel. I've played Halo. I've finished Halo. You know what I mean? Like, I've played almost every single Halo except for Halo Wars. Like, I don't care for Halo Wars. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, this is crazy, dog. You know? Now you have everybody dipping off. He said, you mean Gears 5 gameplay? I mean, Gears 5. Let's talk about Gears 5, dog. Like, the story, didn't really care for the story. The gameplay, typical Gears. Typical Gears. The multiplayer was fun. It was okay, but it got stale. It got stale after a while. You know, it's just like, it's the same old Gears. You know what I'm saying? But Hive Busters, I enjoyed Hive Busters. Like, Hive Busters kind of just gave me, Gears 5 out of the series is my least favorite. Is my least favorite out of the series. Like, I'm just going to keep it a buck. But after 4, it just, I don't know. I've played 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5 was just, just, it was okay. Gears 5 was okay. Now, Hive Busters was the truth, period. And I think that's one of the biggest things on why this is the narrative for Xbox. It's like, no. We're tired of being the okay box. That's the biggest thing. Like, here's this. Check this out. Okay, Microsoft said, like, listen, bro, we're tired of being the shooter box. You know what I'm saying? We're tired of being just the okay box. So let's buy our way. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Make our own destiny.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, this is what I'm talking about right here. Like, this is freaking crazy. This is crazy. You see what I'm saying? This is the problem. This is a problem. Like, Microsoft could have had Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? They could have had a lot of the games that Sony got. But let me hold on. This is how I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna get y'all real good today. All right. I need everybody in the stream right now to pay attention to what I'm about to say. Do you think, do not lie to me. I don't have time to waste today. I don't have time to waste. Do you honestly think, and this is the last point I'm going to prove, and then we're going to move on to the main topics. Do you guys think if Spider-Man was on Xbox, if Microsoft would have bought Insomniac Games, when Insomniac Games was up for sale, do y'all honestly think that Spider-Man would be as good as it is right now? Do you think that with Microsoft's leadership, hear me what I'm saying, I don't want to hear no bullcrap answers. Do y'all think with Microsoft leadership, with Microsoft management, with Matt Booty overseeing the worldwide studios and all the studios, and Phil Spencer at the head charge, Do y'all honestly think that Spider-Man would be as good as it is right now? Do not, I promise, do not lie to me. Don't play with me. Be honest with me, guys. Be honest. Take off the fanboy hats. I'm trying to prove a point here. Like, do y'all honestly think that Spider-Man would be more amazing on Xbox with Xbox leadership and development? Or do y'all think, or do y'all just think like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not at all. Not for the slightest bit. Just keep it real. Just don't lie to me. Because look at Spider-Man 2 right now. Right? The amount of hype that's on Spider-Man 2 right now. Why, Marlon, why is people so freaking hype? Well, it's Spider-Man. Well, it's Sony and it's Insomniac. And people know what to expect from Insomniac games. And the quality. It's the quality, bro. And the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole complete package. It's just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. And it seems as though that Hellblade. Okay, all right. Let me say this. I'm about to flip y'all heads now. What if Sony would have gotten Ninja Theory? Do you think, do not lie to me, do not lie, be honest. Do y'all think if Sony would have copped, because see how I switched that up? Because Microsoft bought, Ninja Theory, all right? So if Sony, because Sony owned the Heavenly Sword IP, right? And Heavenly Sword, the development team behind Heavenly Sword was Ninja Theory, right? So, do y'all honestly think that Hellblade would look as good as it looks right now if it was exclusive to PS5? Dude, I promise, if y'all lie to me, bro, I'm going to flip this table. Do not lie to me. Do y'all honestly think if Hellblade was an exclusive game to PlayStation, do you think it would look half as good as it looks right now? With what Microsoft is showing us with Hellblade 2, with Unreal Engine 5, be honest with me. Do you think that it would look better on PlayStation if it was exclusive? Or do you think, no, nah, no. I think it would look better on Xbox. Be honest with me, guys. Do not lie. See, a lot of you guys are saying no. He said, heck no. All right. 10 times. Okay. Maybe pull that comment right there. 10 times better on PS. Why? Okay. 10 times better on PS. Put on the fanboy hat. Why would it look 10 times better on PS? See how I caught y'all? I caught y'all now. I got y'all. Why would it look better on PS? Why would it look 10 times better on PS? Answer me that question. Because Sony had the opportunity to get Ninja Theory. Microsoft had the opportunity to get Insomniac games. So I switched that up on y'all right there. So tell me, why would it look better on PS? Why would Hellblade 2 look better on PS than Xbox? Why is that? Because that's obviously the $1 million question. Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. Let's do the poll. You're right. Let's do the poll. Let's do a freaking poll. Let's get to the freaking poll. All right. So, I'm just going to keep it real. Would Hellblade 2 look better on PS5? Why? Is it because Sony, I'm going to just put Sony talent? All right, Sony talent. Sony. All right. That's three. Hold on. That's three. All right, let's see what else. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, go for it. No, it's better on Xbox. Okay. So, there you go. I need everybody to vote on this one because, listen, man, this is the problem that I've been talking about for a long time. It's like Microsoft had the opportunity for Insomniac games. They had all the opportunity in the world to get them. Nope, they didn't want to get them, right? So now look at Spider-Man, look at Ratchet, look at look at all these games, right? Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2018. Look at those games and look at the quality of those games. And you got to ask yourselves, well, does Sony got the better development team? Does Sony got the better talent? Or is the game just better on Xbox? Now, in this case, let's do this and then we're going to move on. Sony been stressing about Redfall. So clearly Sony got some type of interest in Redfall, right? So let me ask y'all this. Because they were talking about how Microsoft canceled Redfall, right? And they were trying to prove a point with Microsoft canceling Redfall, right? So clearly there was some type of interest for Redfall. Now, look how I'm about to mess with y'all heads now. Look at Redfall right now. Do you honestly think, be honest with me, do you honestly think that Redfall would be so much of a better game? Look better, play better, not looking so generic if it was a PS5 exclusive or if it was just on PS5? Like, be honest with me. Be honest with me. Do you think Redfall would be a better game on PlayStation? And if you say yes, why do you say that? Why do you say that? Why would you say that? Because the point is, what we're trying to, thank y'all for the donations. What we're trying to get into is, why are these games looking the way they look and play the way how they play, right? On Microsoft's platform. Like what is it? Is it the development team or is it Microsoft's management? Which one is it? Because clearly we know that between Sony and Microsoft, we know Sony got the better talent, right? So we know Microsoft got the majority of the studios. Microsoft got more studios. So what is it? Why is Microsoft games look the way they look and play the way they play? Is it the development team or is it a management problem? That's another poll right there. Right? Because a part of me got to rock with management. You know, it's management, dog. And the teams too. It's a mixture of the two. Because some of the development teams are just not talented enough. You see what I'm saying? They're just not talented enough. And on the other hand, management plays a big role in it too. In a very special way. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, what's up? It says Hellblade 2 will look best on Xbox because they will use all the internal dev tools provided by Microsoft. ID Software did the same with Doom. Doom Eternal. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm saying. For me, it's a management thing, right? It's a management thing. It's a mixture of all. It's a management thing and it's the dev teams as well. Because I feel like, bro, like there's a handful, like look at Ninja Theory. You know what I'm saying? Like Ninja Theory, look at the coalition. You see what I'm saying? Like you can count on their S-tier studios, man. You can count on your fingers the S-tier studios that Microsoft got. You see what I'm saying? Those two studios alone, Ninja Theory and Coalition, are two S-tier studios for Microsoft. There's no doubt about that. And you might as well throw Playground Games in there and say that they're S-tier as well. You see what I'm saying? But the problem is management. That's the problem. See those three studios that I just talked about? right? The Coalition, Ninja Theory, and who else? The Coalition, Ninja Theory, and who else? Playground Games, right? Just 3 off the top of your head. We ain't even talking about everybody else that they got. We're talking about the big 3, right? And you see the quality of the games. You see how the games look. You see how the games played. You see what I'm saying? You see Forza Horizon 5, how that game looks in play. You see Gears of War 5, Hivebusters. You see how that plays, right? Like, come on. You see Hellblade and how it looks and plays. Like, come on. Like, it's right there. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like what would make those studios suffer is management. Oh, did y'all see that article again about the Series S? I'm gonna get to these super chats right quick. You see how the Series S, that argument about, I don't know if y'all saw that article from that one developer that was saying like, man, Series S is gonna be a big problem for game development. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's coming up again. Right? Because more and more focus is being shifted to Unreal Engine 5, right? AMD super resolution, all this stuff, right? And for some reason, the narrative is coming back up again with Series S. For some reason, oh man, this is gonna hurt game development. Like this system gotta go. And I'm like, you hear it from so many different developers, like, bro, like, I don't know, because of the VRAM, right? We hear the VRAM talk coming up again. Oh man, this, oh man, that. But at the same time, if the Series S was not in the equation and it was just the Series X, bro, we are 3 years in development right now. We're 3 years of all these developers developing games for Series X. And you can count on your fingers the games that really fully... Now, let me ask y'all this. What game, I need everybody to comment before we move on. What game, I need everybody to tell me what game that is on Xbox right now that made you say, yo, I got to get a Series X. Right at this moment, is there any game, for those of you who don't have a Series X, or back then when you didn't have a Series X and you see a certain game, is there any game that Microsoft has shown you for almost 3 years now that made you say, yo, I got to get a Series X? Is there any, no, be honest with me. Is there any game that Microsoft had shown you that made you say, yo, dang, I got to get a Series X, dog? I got to get a Series X now. What? Man, what? See? Nothing. Nothing. You see what I'm saying? Nothing. See what I'm saying? Majority of you guys saying no, nothing. And clearly ain't Redfall. Clearly is not Redfall. Now, let me ask you this. Now, we haven't seen Hellblade 2 running on Series X, right? We've seen it running on a computer. That's what everybody's been saying. If it was running on Series X, we'd already known this already. Lower thirds at the bottom. So let me ask y'all this. Be honest with me. Based on the gameplay that we have gotten for Hellblade 2, do y'all think, what was it, 2019 when we got that gameplay? Do y'all think that gameplay that we got for Hellblade 2 was running on Series X? Be real, dog. Do not lie to me. Better yet. You think that Hellblade 2 is going to look half as good as what we have seen so far? Be honest with me. Because that would be a missed opportunity for Microsoft. With Hellblade 2 and the Series X, that game right there should be a system seller. You see what I'm saying? That game right there should be at E3 whenever they do have their conference in June. That is the game that we need to see running on Series X. The lower thirds at the bottom of the freaking video needs to say running on Series X. That is the game right there that should be a system seller. That should be the turning point for Microsoft. No cap. No cap. Because you guys straight up just told me that there's no game right now that made y'all say, wow, I need to get a Series X. So let me ask you this. Will Hellblade 2 make you want to get a Series X? Or is Hellblade 2 a game that is like, oh my God, I got to get a Series X to play this? Where are y'all sitting at with that game? Because that's the only game that we have seen so far that's like, oh my God, wow, is this is this even running on Series X? This is the problem, guys. Like, that's a problem. Y'all saying no, that's a problem. That's not a joke, man. That's real. Y'all saying no. So if Hellblade 2 is not going to make y'all say, oh, I'm going to get a Series X, that's a problem with Microsoft's management and way how Microsoft do their showcases. You need to take a page out of Nintendo's book. You need to take a page out of Sony's book. Start labeling your gameplays with lower thirds more often. Start showing that. Game in development on Series X, running on Series X. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they wonder why there's only, what, 10 million people that are subbed to... Can you... Listen, I don't even know if you guys heard this, but do you know that the majority of subscribers for Game Pass is on PC and not on consoles? Why is that? Can somebody help me? Somebody help me, please. Somebody better start talking. Somebody better start talking. Why is that? Why are there more subscribers? And then we're going to get to these super chats. Why are there more subscribers on PC than on Xbox, on the console? Let's get to these super. I'm going to let that marinate. I'm going to let that marinate on y'all brains. I can't. I can't. So I'm going to let that marinate. Derek, thank you for the 5. Ninja Theory was always Ninja Theory. They were always amazing developer under Microsoft or Sony. They would have made incredible games. My man, thank you for the 5. My name is Mud. Thank you for the $5. It says, are we talking about graphics or overall? I'm talking about game quality overall, like just overall game quality, not just graphics. It says great graphics don't equate to great game necessarily. IGN played Redfall horribly. Yeah. I mean, it was a generic type of gameplay, but hey, I mean, there you go on that one, right? So let's get back into the meat and potatoes of this one. So I just ask you guys, why is it that Microsoft got more people subbed to Game Pass on PC than they do on Xbox? I tell you why. Because on PC is more superior, right? And at the same time, there is nothing that's on Series X or on the consoles that makes people say, oh man, I need to sign up. I need to just play on Xbox. I need to get an Xbox. I need to sign up for Xbox. I need to sign up for consoles. There's nothing that people cannot get that I feel like will warrant them to choose Xbox over PC or PC over Xbox. Like, that's a problem. That is a freaking problem. It's a problem. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a freaking problem. What? Okay. Why? And because that's what some people would say. Oh yeah. Well, PC is more powerful. You know, that's what people always pull the card on. Oh, PC is more powerful. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I can get the best performance out of PC versus on Xbox on the Series console. That's the first thing that you hear people say. Trust and believe me. That's the first thing that you hear people say. Oh yeah, I'd rather go with PC. I don't play on consoles. You think I'm lying? That's what people always say. It's better to play on PC. So I'm going to have Game Pass on PC because it's just a better overall platform to play on. That's a fact. That's what a lot of people say. A lot of people don't like playing on consoles. So it's like, okay, well, I'll just play on PC. You know what I'm saying? Look at Flight Simulator, right? Like most people play that on PC. Case in point, right? And even people were playing on PC, it was still bringing the 3090s to their knees. 3090 Ti, 3090 cards, like even the newer cards at the time, like, yeah, it was running like, it was running bad on PC. You see what I'm saying? But on the same time on consoles, I think we were pushing like what, 30 FPS on max resolution on consoles. Like, it's just like, again, like I said, that is a problem. The fact that majority of you guys are sub to PC, that's a problem. Which it should be more on consoles and less on PC, but that's not the case, right? So what is people getting on PC that they're not getting on consoles? There you go. All right, let's go ahead and let's get into this because boy, oh boy, oh boy, y'all gonna love this topic. This has to do with the PS5, with exclusive games and the power of the PS5. So we got to talk about this. This ain't no game. This ain't no joke. We got to talk about this. All right. So while that's marinating on y'all heads, let's talk about this. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button as well. I appreciate you guys because this right here is crazy. And I've said this before. A lot of developers have said like, oh yeah, we're still trying to get used to Xbox. We still trying to, crank out as much as we possibly can on the system, right? But check this out. Woo! Y'all gonna love this topic. PS5 SSD will help exclusives. Okay, what did we talk about last week from Final Fantasy 16 as far as development is concerned? What did the director of Final Fantasy said? Like how PS5 has helped out in so many ways when it comes to development of Final Fantasy 16. Y'all remember that? Maybe some of y'all probably already forgot. Y'all remember that? How he said, yeah, if it wasn't for the PS5, man, development wouldn't go as smooth. And Sony, ding, 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 ding. Sony should already know, like, oh man, but they already doing this. They're already shifting development strictly to PS5. Burning Shores, a lot of the other games that are coming out, are for PS5 only, right? But check this out. Not only Final Fantasy 16 has made it easier, right? Has made it easier for them to develop for, but they're even going as far as saying like, man, without literally without the PS5, the game would still be in development right now. That's freaking crazy. That just goes to show you the leap that we have made, the generational leap that we have made forward. A game like Final Fantasy 16, yeah, Final Fantasy 16 is not open world, right? But at the same time, the maps are big, right? But at the same time, again, like development. Yo, Jay, what's up? Thank you for the $2. Says SSD. Come on now. Godfall says hello. Oh, here we go. Here we go with the Godfall situation again. Here we go with the Godfall situation again, dog. Oh my God. Come on, bruh. Listen. We have talked about this numerous times. Come on, guys. Why are we doing this right now? We have talked about this numerous times. How developers praise the PS5 because of the SSD, because of the IO throughput, because of how many assets that they can load in real time on the PS5 versus any other console, right? And how much easier it is for them to develop for PS5. So this is why I said, this is coming from gamingbolt.com. PS5's faster SSD will help exclusives, but multi-platform games, listen to this, multi-platform games will likely use Xbox Series X as a baseline. Ooh, what do y'all got to say about that now? What do y'all got to say about that? Let me ask y'all that. since y'all want to be so crazy. So let's ask y'all that question. Yes or no? Yes or no? This is a simple yes or no question. Need everybody to vote on this one. Okay? It's a simple yes or no. All right? Because y'all, for some reason, see if you don't believe this developer or whatever the case may, that's completely fine. That's completely fine though. Because at the end of the day, like I've said before, and I'll say it again, each of the consoles have their benefits, right? Each of the consoles have their benefits. So let me ask y'all that same question. And y'all tell me, because we know that the Series X is more powerful. Or Marlon, where are you going with this? Okay, I'll tell you where I'm going with this. Because, okay, PS5, basically, he basically saying that PS5 is just is good for the exclusives with the actual SSD. But third party wise, Series X is the baseline to develop for. How do y'all feel about that? Yes? No? Let me know. Because this is coming from Beneath Dev, okay? It says with a raw bandwidth of 5.5 gigabytes per second and SSDs loading and unloading assets. What did I just talk about a while ago? From almost 3 years ago, we talked about assets, how developers talking about, and people was like, oh, come on, dog, you talking about SSD? Yes, SSD plays a major role in game development. Major role with these new consoles, right? Because the developers can load so much more assets into the game, so much more faster and everything. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, and you hearing it right here. Not even just the assets, but loading. We know this already. So it's not cap. Loading, uploading assets. You see what I'm saying? So much more quicker and faster, right? Not only that, but when it comes to the levels, loading up the levels and everything. Okay, so this is actually coming from Kamel 101's Ricardo Casterio, if I'm saying his name correctly. Listen to this very carefully. This is a big article. Matter of fact, we need to switch over because y'all think this is a joke. This is serious. All right. And this is why certain things gets differentiated from, you know, what it really is or whatever. Listen to this. 2.5 years into the current generation, the current console generation, we're finally beginning to get to a point where developers are moving past cross-gen games, which of course means, all right, listen to this, which of course means it hopefully won't be too long before we see games that properly takes advantage of the more powerful hardware that the new consoles afford them. Of course, one of the biggest selling points for the PS5 and the Series X has been their SSDs. We just talked about it. Some people say, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Though with the former boosting a raw bandwidth of 5.5 gigabytes per second and the latter standing at 2.4 gigabytes per second, how will the two... Now, listen to this. Listen to this part right here, because this is where we're getting this right now. All right. Now, according to Ricardo Casterio, co-owner and producer of Kamel 101, the studio behind the upcoming first-person horror Beneath, it says, though the difference between the speeds of the two consoles might not count for much more, might not count for more. All right. Now, listen to this. Listen to this, because one hand he is saying when it comes to multi-platform games, right? Series X is where it's at as far as the baseline, which you was saying earlier, but might not count for much when it comes to multi-platform games. For games that will be exclusive to PS5, it will have a much more bigger boost, allowing for quicker synchronous level loading and assets, by extension higher quality textures with a raw bandwidth of 5.5 gigabytes, and SSDs loading and uploading assets will be faster, resulting in quicker loading assets and everything. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it comes down to the developers, guys. It comes down to the developers. And this is something that I've said. Like, that's one of the biggest advantage of Sony. Like, when it comes to their exclusive games over Microsoft. Hear what he said? Multi-platform for Series X as a baseline. But when it comes to exclusives, like the PS5 will take full advantage of the games with the super fast SSD, right? But we also seen most of the multiplayer games perform better on PS5 than they do on Series X. You see what I'm saying? So it's a case-by-case basis. Now, some people will say, well, Final Fantasy 16, did you see the guy was just shimmying across the... shimmying through the rock. Oh, that's like 2013 trick right there. It's like, okay, here we go. You see what I'm saying? Like, people are always trying to pull something up. But at the same time, guys, same thing could be said about the Series X. Like, there are certain games where I thought to myself, well, there shouldn't be no loading screen. You know what I'm saying? Loading screen is old from way back when. Why is it that we still have loading screens? Why is this still a thing? And you could see it when it comes down to the games. You see what I'm saying? The exclusive games, right? You could see it on Series X. You could see it on PS5. And you could differentiate the two and look at the quality and look at the load times. Which one of them loads faster? There are certain games on Series X that just loads really fast. You see what I'm saying? So it really comes down to the developer and what they're able to squeeze out of the system. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. All right. Oh, my God. Activision Games. Y'all hear what I just said, right? Activision Games on PlayStation. Activision Games on PlayStation. Now, Sony's argument is, well, Microsoft is going to give us a bad version of the game. Microsoft is going to give us a degraded version of Call of Duty, and that's not going to be good for us if that happens. Well, Sony, Microsoft just said they won't withhold any of the Activision games or degrade any Activision games on PlayStation. Oh, thank God. There you go. We already know this already. You hear that, right? So that just crushes Sony's argument. So Sony, what argument do you have now? Microsoft just said in a statement that they won't withhold any Activision game. That's it. But Call of Duty ain't going to be exclusive, right? So what's stopping you from doing the deal? What's stopping you from doing the deal? Can somebody in the chat say something? What's stopping Sony from doing the deal? Well, somebody said saying and doing is two different things. That is true. That is true. We know how these corporations are. That is true. But what choice does Sony got right now? What choice does Sony got? I'm going to need everybody to say something. What choice does Sony got right now? Microsoft is coming out and saying, listen, we're not trying to keep Call of Duty exclusive. We're not trying to keep any of the Activision games off of your platform. We're not trying to degrade you or anything, right? So some of you guys are going to say, oh, Marlon, it's just marketing. Oh, Marlon, it's just PR talk. Well, if Microsoft really want to be in the hot chair, you see what I'm saying? And push come to shove, Sony does accept the deal. And then they end up giving Sony a degraded version. That's trouble for Microsoft. That's legal trouble for Microsoft. Because they verbatim said, hey, we're not going to do this. That's going to make Microsoft look bad, right? So, again, it's a tricky situation. But Microsoft is coming out saying, listen, bro, like, Microsoft has made it clear. Let's go ahead and just read this quote because this is coming from the UK antitrust regulators published with Microsoft response with the, obviously, the findings and everything like that, right? So, quote, Microsoft has made it clear since the announcement of the merger, it has no intentions to withhold or degrade access to Call of Duty, COD, or any other Activision content on PlayStation. Such strategy would be in direct contrast to the interests of gamers in the UK and around the world. Rather than limit choice or access, Microsoft intends to use the merger to bring more games to more people on more platforms and devices. So, well, Sony. What are you going to do? Microsoft is basically laying out the carpet. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know. Because they must got something up their sleeves. I don't know. Because Microsoft is like, listen, we're not trying to keep Call of Duty off of PlayStation. We're not trying to degrade Call of Duty. We're not trying to keep any of the Activision games off of there. So if that is true, I'll get to that in just a second. If that is true, then it's safe to say that, well, bygones, let bygones be bygones, right? Sony has nothing to worry about. But at the same time, Sony still don't trust Microsoft. So it's like, that's the problem with Sony right now. It's like they're still stuck in limbo and they don't trust Microsoft. Let's get to this. All right, Cloud. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Says, Marlon, when is Microsoft going to show us a game that takes advantage of Series X? Don't give me Hellblade 2 making faces because that's like... Well, it's in development. It's in development. That's all I got to say. It's in development, bro. If Hellblade ain't enough, it's in development. That's all I can say. That's all. I don't know when. I don't know when. But hold on. Starfield. Hold up. Starfield. Hold on. Starfield. Listen. Starfield. There you go. You want to see a game that's going to take full advantage of Series X consoles? Well, Starfield. There's your answer. Cloud, there's your answer. If it ain't Hellblade, then it's Starfield, right? Sorry, bro. Starfield. Can anybody else speak up? Anybody in the chat speak up? Is Starfield, based on what you guys have seen with Starfield, is Starfield a Series X system seller for you? Let me know. All right. Let's move along because we're talking about a new Xbox event, new Xbox showcase, which they've already talked about, but this is basically being brought up again. So this is the Xbox Game Showcase and Starfield Direct will be on June 11th, 2023 at 10 a.m. or 12 a.m. specific time. So the runtime is going to be 2 hours. Let me say this right quick. Microsoft better make sure for that 2 hours that I'm blown away by Starfield. And during their Xbox showcase, I need to see Hellblade 2 gameplay running on Series X. I need to see Fable. I need to see Perfect Dark, which we heard from Jeff Grubb that none of those games are going to be there. I mean, Hellblade 2 might be there, but at this point, dog, like, I need to see the games, bro. If they're ready to be shown, like, I need to see the games, bro, because this is so crucial for Microsoft right now. Like, bro, I get that we're getting a Starfield Direct, and Starfield is supposed to be that game that makes people say, wow, like, man, Xbox is back. But I don't know. I just don't know. So we will see, because apparently this showcase is just going to be for things that are going to be released this year. So Starfield, Forza, what else? Which other game? Starfield, Forza. Some people are saying that Hellblade might be coming out this year. I just don't see it coming out this year. I think it's a next year thing. And I think at this Indiana Jones, no sir. No sir. No sir. That's not coming out this year. If y'all think that Indiana Jones is coming out this year, y'all are crazy. You guys are crazy. If you think that Indiana Jones is coming out this year, yeah, okay. Maybe Avowed. Maybe they might shock us with Avowed. But I don't see Indiana Jones. It's not happening, bro. That would be a shocker. That would be a shocker for sure. Like, it's just not happening. All right. So let's talk about Sony cross Apple here, because this is a crazy situation. And, you know, we got to talk about it. So, yes, I got it. It says Tuesday. Lack. It says Tuesday. Appreciate you, fam. God bless. So this is coming from Giz China. It says, great news. Sony and Apple finally worked together on PS5. So the DualSense Edge controller is now supported on Apple device. So there you go. It says that if you love to play video games and you double as a lover for, you know, Apple devices, then it should be exciting news for you, because right now, yeah, you can use the DualSense Edge controller. For now, what you get is the ability to play games on all the Apple devices using Sony's new PS5 controller. Apple has officially enabled support for the new DualSense Edge on all Apple devices. This means your Apple device can now serve as your little console while you enjoy your games. Now, Sony released the high-end $119 controller in January this year as a pro controller to the standard DualSense, blah, blah, blah. $119. No, $200. So there you go on that one. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. If you play on Apple, then you can use your DualSense Edge controller now. There you have it on that one. All right, let's go ahead and let's move along, because, man, this is crazy. This right here is crazy. And ultimately, that's one of the main reasons why I've said this, right? I've said this so many times to you guys. What is going to be the deciding factor this year and beyond? Like, what is going to be the deciding factor? Yeah. Bad Halo news. Bad. Let's get on with it. Let's not waste any more time. This is bad. This is... I don't even know what else to say right now. This is bad. This is bad Halo news, y'all. Bad Halo news. So, the man that was leading the charge for Halo, Mr. Joseph Staten, okay? Mr. Joseph Staten, the Halo veteran, has announced he is leaving Microsoft. And I'll have more info to share soon. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I get to you, Dragon King. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This man is gone. This man is gone. It says, we have got some breaking news coming out of Microsoft. Joseph Staten, after recently exiting Halo Infinite, all right, and moving back to Xbox Game Studio Publishing. So this man ended up leaving after Halo Infinite, then come back and went to Xbox Game Studios Publishing. And then now he's like, I'm out. Why is that? Quote, hey folks, I'm indeed leaving Microsoft. I'll have more info to share soon. But for now, I would just like to thank all of my Xbox colleagues for all their understanding and support as I embarked on a new adventure. Yeah. Now, hold up. I wish him the best, but this is toilet flush for Halo. Oh, God. Dang, boy. Dang, dang. That's a that's like... This man ended up leaving after Halo Infinite. Then he actually came back and started saying that he was going to work with Xbox Studios, whatever. And then now he's gone. Now he's like, I'm done. Man, I don't know, bro. Let's get to this Q&A, dog. I can't. I literally, bro, I can't. I literally can't, bro. I can't, bro. I can't. Like, this is just... Q&A time, bro. Q&A time, bro. Oh, yeah, it's probably money. It's probably money. But at the same time, bro, the leadership for Halo, dog, is like... I don't know, man. The leadership for Halo, bro, like, it's freaking crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's a problem, man. No, I'm not hating on Halo, dog. I'm not. I'm just saying, like, we've seen what happened with everybody with Halo, and you know how everything 343 crumbling and stuff like that. It's just... Anyways, we're in the Q&A session of the show right now. If you did enjoy the show, give your boy a thumbs up. Give me some fire emotes in the chat. Hit that little spark right there so it can flare up. Super chats are welcome. Come in with your questions. Let's get it popping, man. That's why I said, like, you got to go harder than just Activision Blizzard deal. Like, we need to see the games, and the games better blow us away. Because if the games ain't blowing us away, that's a problem. That's a problem. It says, when Todd Howard's retires, are you going to doom and gloom? Man, that's Todd leaving. I don't know. Eventually he's going to retire, but I don't know, man. Well, hopefully he trains everybody well enough, you know what I mean, to really stay on course. I mean, we'll see. It says, if Halo is trash, why do you care if he's left? I said, I'm confused. Well, he played a big role. He played a big role, bro. He played a big role. But at the same time, it just goes to show you, like, okay, Halo wasn't really all that great to me. But he played a big role. And then he went back to, like we just talked about. We just talked about this, bro. Like, he went back to Xbox Game Studios for publishing, right? Xbox Game Studios publishing. Why is it that he just dipped out like that? Like, obviously more money, who knows? But it's just, look at Playground Games. It's the same thing. You know what I mean? Playground Games, the development team split up and things of that nature. And I don't know, man. It says Xbox get the deal done with Bethesda. Let's see here. It says, Marlon, I bet that this man will be knocking on Sony's door begging to join Sony and Bungie. Who knows? We gonna find out. We gonna find out. We definitely gonna find out. I mean, I'm just keep it a buck. It says, bro, I feel Microsoft need to start all over on Halo. Yeah, me too. I think they just need to go a different direction with Halo. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. I think that Halo needs a whole different direction because Unreal Engine 5 is not gonna change the narrative. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Unreal Engine 5. No, sir. Says, Marlon, what are your thoughts on Jedi Survivor? Looks amazing, bro. Can't wait. Can't wait. Shout outs to EA and the EA Creator Network. I mean, he did all he could do. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. It says, Halo to Xbox as Kratos is to Sony. Mario to Nintendo, but yet Xbox and Microsoft treated Master Chiefs like a pole. Hey, man, that's what I'm saying, though. He says, yeah, I agree with Halo needing a direction change. You're dead wrong about Unreal. No, but hold on, though. Hold on. Here's why I say that. Because people were saying that, well, Unreal Engine 5 is going to make Halo a better game. No, it's not. Like, it's probably going to look better, but how is the gameplay? You see what I'm saying? How is the gameplay going to be? Yes, Halo needs a new direction. Halo needs to be just scrapped and start from scratch all over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really, I feel like 343 should have never touched. How many of you guys agree in here that 343 should have never touched Halo in the first place? And it should have been another studio. if the coalition, bro, oh my God. If the coalition was the one that was at the helm of Halo, oh my, I'm done talking. I'm done. Marlon played. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Enough said. Enough said right there. I'm done. Facts. Facts. I'm done. Like, bro, come on, man. Come on, guys. But here's the thing, though. Here's my thing, though. Listen to this. Hold on. Okay. People say COD is garbage, right? But don't you guys agree that COD needs a new direction? Hold on. Let me ask y'all this. Because it's the same thing with Halo, right? So let me ask y'all this. Don't y'all agree that COD needs a new direction? People say COD is garbage. Okay. COD needs a new direction as well. Period. He said Halo dead since 360. He says, so if the coalition or ID do Halo, it won't change the narrative. What you mean it won't change the narrative? I mean, those are the coalition is a better studio than 343 in my eyes. So it would just have a chance to be a better overall game. Period. They say they should have gave Halo to the coalition because Gears is I'm telling you, the coalition I feel like would have done a better job. You know what I mean? Or any one of their other S tier studios would have done a better job. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. 343 should have never touched Halo in the first place. Facts. All facts. They should have never touched Halo in the first place. Never touched it. Because they did a terrible job. Like, I mean, it's just like, bro, they were struggling. There's nothing wrong with outsourcing, contracting, and things of that nature. But, dog, they needed so much help. Like, it's just 343. No. No, sir. No, sir. That's what I'm saying. People saying that, but that's what I'm saying, Rick. People are saying that COD is garbage. So I'm saying, okay, if COD is garbage, don't you agree that COD needs to go in a new direction too as well? That's what I said. Because people always saying COD is garbage. And that's what I'm saying. People always say COD is garbage, but yet still Sony is crying over COD. Crying over one game. Period. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it said Halo Infinite scored at 87. Well, hey. Like I said, I don't care about no score, man. No score is gonna look at Deathloop. Deathloop was getting 10 out of 10. When I actually played the game for myself, like, did I feel like, you know, like Deathloop was a 10 out of 10 game? Heck no. Heck no. Are you crazy? No, sir. No, sir. So a score don't mean a darn thing. He said, yo, if they gave Halo to the coalition and Forza Studio helping out. Oh, you talk about playgrounds? Oh, man. Dog, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be, bro, that would be insane. Insane. He says, go read the IGN comments. You'll see why so many dislikes. Stop the cap. Stop the cap on what? You see the dislikes. Everybody was talking about the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? And saying how they did not like the gameplay and how they did not like how the game looked. And saying how the game looked generic and this and that. I mean, look it up. Look at the comments yourself. Don't ask me to look up something I already looked up and watch before the stream. It says, should I buy Redfall? Hey man, that's up to you. What do you think on what you see? I can't make that decision for you. You got to look at the game and see if it's worth it. Said Marlon, if it isn't meant to be a perfect place to work, he said, how come the studios are losing development teams quicker than I don't know, man. I just don't know. But you know what? You know what, Richard? That's always gonna happen, though. That is always gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? That's always gonna be the narrative. That's always gonna be the narrative. So it's like, well, we'll see. It says COD is the best shooter on the planet, and it's not even close. Wow. Wow. COD is the... Well, let me ask y'all. Let me ask the majority in here. Do y'all think that COD is the best shooter on the planet? Let me know. Let's see here. This is funny today, dog. I'm enjoying this. It says, no, they wasn't. They were talking about the IG. That's what I'm saying. They were talking about the gameplay. Open up your ears, man. They were talking about the gameplay. How trash the gameplay was. How the person was actually playing the game. And they were talking about how generic the game looked too. A lot of people didn't like what they were seeing with the game. They were talking about how trash the person was playing the game. And they were talking about how generic the game looked. People been saying how generic the game looked. So that ain't nothing new. Some of y'all up in here said the same thing when we looked at the game months ago when Microsoft showed it off. So come on, man. What are you trying to say, dog? Come on. Let's be for real. Oh, yeah. Jedi looks crazy, bro. Jedi looks crazy. Like, Jedi looks crazy, bro. It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. I said Starfield had NPCs with backwards. Oh, Lord have mercy. See, people just ripping apart Starfield already. Oh, here comes the Defense Force. Here comes the Defense Force. Oh, boy. Here comes the Defense Force. Oh, here we go. Here comes the Defense Force. Hey, man. COD brings up the numbers. That's all I got to say. It says, bro, I will need to get me a Series X, bro, because my warranty is up now. Oh, really? Hey, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. It says Microsoft is losing more developers faster than the amount of people actually sign up for Game Pass. Oh God, here you go. Here you go, bro. He says ready for Horizon Forbidden West next week. As ready as I will ever be. It says people say numbers, but a lot of people who bought COD have dropped it though. Yeah, a lot of people ain't playing like they first was when the game came out. So it says everyone was playing Halo until COD took off. It says name a shooter better than COD. Here you go. What else is there other than COD? What else is there that I personally play other than COD? There's nothing else. What, Fortnite? What else? Yeah, come on, bro. That's an automatic. You're gonna get an automatic answer. What else is there other than COD? Like, what else is there that everybody? What? Apex Legends? What? Like, what else is there other than COD that everybody plays? Like, it's no Destiny, man, get out of here with that. Destiny, and whatever. Destiny, Battlefield don't even come close to COD at all. Like, so there's nothing else. So COD is like dominating the shooter department. There's nothing else. So of course, well, we know why. We know why Destiny numbers are up. Let's. You know what I mean? We already know why. So, but COD is where it's at. Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say about any other shooter. Fortnite, Destiny, Apex Legends, Counter-Strike, whatever. Say whatever you want to say. COD is leading the charge. You know what I'm saying? Say whatever you want to say is leading the charge in popularity, more players. You know what I'm saying? Like Rainbow Six. Oh my God, bro. Rainbow Six? Bro, Rainbow Six is so niche, bro. Like it's just Rainbow Six ain't like it used to be. Rainbow Six came walking COD shoes. I'm sorry. I used to play Rainbow Six Siege and Rainbow Six Vegas and Rainbow Six is good, but it ain't no COD, dog. It ain't no COD. Heck, Battlefield ain't like what it used to be. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. You see what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck. I'm just saying, bro. Like, come on, man. He says Black was a good game. Oh, yeah, Black was a good game too. Yeah. Battlefield ain't like what it used to be. And Battlefield is like the only game that I would say that, I don't know, man. If they go back to the roots of like Bad Company or 1942, maybe. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It said Marlon, in my opinion, Matt Booty needs to get fired. He has been literally living up to his name. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, Big Shot. I'm done. I'm so done with y'all boys and gals, man. I can't take y'all boys serious, man. Man, I can't take y'all boys serious. I can't take y'all boys serious, man. Oh yeah, Saturday. Oh yeah, Saturday I had some family stuff to take care of, so I couldn't stream. I said, bro, Fear was a good. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game. Y'all are crazy, man. It says, what's that beat playing right now? Escape Room. Epidemic Sound. Go check out Epidemic Sound. Yeah, Black was fire. Black was fire. Uncharted 2 and 3 multiplayer over COD. What? No. Hurricane, you must be a fanboy. There's no way. Are you serious though? No, don't get it twisted. Uncharted 2 and 3, man, legendary multiplayer. And some people would say Uncharted 4 as well, but dog, what? Over COD though? Listen, I know COD is just like getting stale and old and tired of the same thing, but man, COD brings in the money. That's why you see Sony is the way they are. You see what I'm saying? The event is at 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. Pacific time. Dead Island 2, I don't really care for Dead Island 2 as much. Like it's not a game that I'm just gonna rush out and go buy right away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not a game that I need to go rush out on. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to see it, y'all know what y'all need to do, but I'm not fixing to go crazy over it, you know? It says SOCOM 2 multiplayer used to be so crazy. Oh man. That's what I'm saying, bro, but I don't know what's happening, bro. Microsoft event, the Starfield and the Xbox showcase. He said, bro, have you played Diablo 2 Resurrected, bro? It says, if not, will you check it out? Will you be getting Diablo 4, bro? Possibly, yes. Because, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. It said Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor. Yeah. It says Returnal. It says Returnal better gunplay than Halo. Laugh out loud. Sad. Oh my God. Any more questions? Any more questions, guys? Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Y'all boys are out of y'all minds. Yeah, talking about Uncharted 2 and 3 over COD. I don't know about that one. So just tell your dudes that COD is king and to get down. Oh, Lord, I'm done. I'm done with Rick. I'm done with Rick, bro. Yeah, they've already been announced it. They have already been announced it, but Xbox News, they put out a tweet today pertaining to the exact time and the runtime for it. So it's going to be 2 hours. And it's going to be June 11th at 10 a.m. And 12 specific time. So I'm done with y'all, man. I'm done with y'all. Y'all boys, man. Y'all are too much. Y'all too much for me, man. Y'all too much for me. I can't with y'all boys, man. Y'all boy. Oh, Dead to Rights. Oh my God, that game was amazing. That game was amazing for sure. Sony's I don't know. They said before E3. They said before June, I should say. Well, E3. Well, I'm always gonna forever say E3. Thank you, Super Titan. Hey, I feel you, Dragon King. I'm the same way. It says when we get a PlayStation showcase, we deserve 3 to 4 hours of show. Yeah, but we're probably gonna only get 2 hours though. We're probably only gonna get 2 hours. We're probably gonna get only 2 hours at best. We're probably only gonna get 2 hours at best. Hey, Rich, appreciate you, fam. We're probably gonna get 2 hours at best. 2 years later and still no news. Oh my God, gaming is so freaking dry right now. Say you think they announced a PS5 Slim? I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not trying to get my hopes up right now. Yo, hello, what's up? Good. What's good though, fam? Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. Funny thing, we can't complain about PlayStation showing games at the showcase, but they releasing games. Yet we are praising Microsoft for talking about games, but not releasing any fake gamers for sure. Oh boy. Says, I bet we're only gonna get a 30-minute. Oh boy, I'll be so mad. Dog, I'll be so mad. Bro. I'll be so mad if Sony let us wait almost 2 years, right? And then give us a 30-minute PS5 showcase. Boy, I'll be so mad. But you know what? It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. But it better be 2 hours. It better be 2 hours. Especially now that E3 is no longer a thing. Like, as of right now, like, you better give us at least 2 hours. I ain't trying to hear it. Man, I really hope that Xbox doesn't disappoint. They gotta get it together and they need to deliver. We need to see at least 4 to 5 big announcements for real. I really want to, for once, yeah, have faith in Microsoft. Yes, sir. Same here. Same here. It says Spider-Man 2 probably show up. Oh, it better show up. Because if Spider-Man 2 ain't there, we got an issue. We got a problem. Spider-Man 2 better be there. Be there in full effect. Or else, bruh. It says Sony handheld is garbage. Just use your phone. I'm done. I'm done for today. Says, bro, do you think that Sony will try to appeal after the CMA approved? It's possible. But how far is that going to go? You know what I'm saying? How far is it going to go? That's the thing. That is the problem. That's the thing. I think that we are going to get a showcase. Spider-Man 2, Wolverine, new IP announcement, Stellar Blade, Rise of the Ronin, Day 1, PlayStation Plus drops. Yeah, that sounds all too good to be true. Says Star Wars, but that's a safe bet, though. That's definitely by default. That's what you're expecting. Star Wars, Knight of the Old Republics better be there. Oh, man, I wouldn't even hold my breath on that, bro. How does Sony release a $500 console and then abandon it a couple months later? Oh, God. Oh, God. Or PSVR 2. Well, they didn't abandon the PS5. I mean, there was a lot of games that came out for PS5, and we got a major showcase. It's just that right now, because of this ABK deal, it's like, you know, because this ABK deal is in effect, we can't get nothing. You know, we can't get anything. Yo, Nighthawk Afterburner, what's up, though? Appreciate you, fam. Nah, I don't think we're getting anything Kingdom Hearts 4. That's still in development. It said, let me see here. PS5 has more games, though. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Exactly. You know what I mean? PS5, out of the two systems, PS5 has more exclusives. And, you know, they've been the aggressor here this entire generation so far. And Microsoft is just like making apologies and trying to get there, you know? What's up, Nighthawk? What's up? Appreciate you. Says most games are cross-gen, though. Yeah, but that's with every generation by default. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to always get a bunch of cross-generation games. Like, that's just the way it is. Alex, I'm done with you. I'm not about to play with you. But that's what it is, though, because what else could it be? You know what I'm saying? Unless they need more time for, you know, for development and more time to show off the games and stuff. But think about it. Like, they don't want to show off all their new exclusive games, because then that's going to be a lot of fire, you know what I'm saying, in the CMA eyes. Like, they're going to be like, oh, okay, Sony. So you're showing off all these new IPs and this and that, and all these new exclusives and this and that. Like, and then, you know, you're sitting here making it seem like Microsoft is in the wrong for demanding, you know, to see all the documents pertaining to your third-party stuff and first-party stuff. Like, I don't know, man. I just want this stuff to be over. I said, bro, do you believe that we will get a Tears of the Kingdom direct? Oh, for sure. For sure. I feel like we'll get one. I mean, who knows? Who knows when it comes to Nintendo? Says, I hope Spider-Man 2 not in NY. Oh, well, it's going to be in NY, bro. Where else is it going to be? Where is it gonna be? In Rhode Island? Where you want it to be? In Europe? Somewhere? Yeah, we'll see, though. Series X Game On says, what's up, bro? Keep up the good work. I would like to see a new NBA Street. Oh, yeah, NBA Street is fire. Exactly. He said, man, I'm tired of Spider-Man being in NY. Right. Where else you want it to be? In Rhode Island? You know what I mean? In Barcelona? Like, where you want Spider-Man to be? In Italy? Like, I mean, where you want Spider-Man to be? Russia? Like, I mean, I don't know where you want Spider-Man to be. It's always going to be in NY, bro. Like, it's just the way it is. That's how it started, you know what I mean? And that's how it's going to finish. I mean, shoot, I don't freaking know. Like, where you expect Spider-Man to be at? Like, oh, I'm tired of, or you expect Spider-Man to be in Florida? Like, I don't know. You're going to be swinging on the keys or something, my G? You're going to be, hold up. You're going to be swinging on the keys of the Caribbean, my G? Where you want Spider-Man to be? You know what I mean? In the Caribbean? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Tell me. You want Spider-Man to be in the jungle? You want Spider-Man to be in Cuba, Jamaica, Barbados, the Bahamas? Like, tell me, dog. Like, tell me where you want Spider-Man to go at. You know? And I think, hey, it says, can't Spider-Man ever vacation in Hawaii or something. Hawaii? Oh my God, bro. Oh, yep. Spider-Man 2 in Hawaii, bro. People will be like, wait, what? Hawaii? Bro, man, Spider-Man gonna get blown away by lots of winds and tornadoes and get burned up by a volcano, bro. Like, what? Man, please. I can't, bro. I can't. Say Hawaii is DLC. Facts. All facts. Facts and all facts, bro. I can't take people serious, bro. It says, look at the Arkham Knight series. Never looked like same place. But my whole thing is, though. But see what... God, I can't. Bikini... SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, Lord, that cringe-worthy. Oh, I'm done with y'all boys, man. I'm done. That's it for me for today. I can't with y'all boys. Y'all boys. I can't. This is too much for me today, dog. It says Spider-Man was in a different remissions in Sheer Dreams. It says game, it was sick. It says, bro, maybe they can do it like Spider-Man from Spider-Man Far From Home and then call him Spider Monkey. I'm done, dog. I'm done. I can't take y'all boys serious, man. Why wouldn't Spider-Man be in New York, bro? He's always been in New York. Every game. He said that is the playground. Come on, make it make sense. Yo, I can't with y'all boys, man. Y'all boys are crazy as heck, dog. And you know what? I get it, man. People are just tired of Spider-Man in general. I guess that's probably what it is. But, you know, it's just like all the movies, all the games. But I'm telling you, man, after this Spider-Man game, I don't think we're getting any more Spider-Man game. Besides DLC and whatever else they're going to do, after that, it's going to be a while before we get another Spider-Man game. I don't even think we're going to get another Spider-Man game. If we do, it might be like a Miles Morales type of Spider-Man game. Like maybe like a Venom type of experience or something like that. Maybe. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. But it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Hey, Larry K, thank you for the $1. Yes. For helping us keep the lights on. Appreciate that.
We will make our own destiny.
Alex says, I'll be so happy. I get it, man. I think what it is that a lot of people is just burnt out on Spider-Man and just tired of Spider-Man. But let me tell y'all something. Spider-Man 2 is going to be insane, bro. The fact that that's PS5 only and it's taking so long for us to see this game, bro. I'm telling you right now, Spider-Man 2 is going to break the internet. Just like GTA 6 is going to break the internet, Spider-Man 2 will break the internet. The fact that Venom is playing a big role in this joint, I'm telling you, dog, like, it's going to be crazy. Once we fully get to see this game, man, trust me. This is Spider-Man on a world tour. Exactly. This is Spider-Man under the ocean. Yo, great gaming 88 D Rose. What's poppin', fam? It says, will you buy Diablo 4? I don't even know yet, dog. Like, there's so many other games that I'm looking forward to right now. Diablo has always been a slow burn for me, like, at least back in the day playing Diablo, but we'll see, man. Spider-Man, Shattered Dimensions game. He was in a different dimensions, the game out of New York City. Well, I mean, but still, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's just New York is like always been like the ground, like the foundation of Spider-Man in terms of location. But I get it. I get it. People just want something different. And I mean, it is what it is when you really sit down and think about it. But I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy when you think about it. But I appreciate you guys, though, man. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support, man. Your boy got some things I got to take care of and everything like that. So I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button and see if we could get 200 likes on the show. Turn on that post notification bell to where you guys never miss out on our daily streams that we have here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate that. Yes, subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell. We're trying to get to that 50K. All right. I love you guys, man. Be blessed. This is despite what you may have heard, I'm willing to bet any amount of money that Spider-Man 2 will be on PS4. Oh, bro. If Spider-Man 2 is on PS4, it's over, dog. The YouTube struggle is real. Hey, Rose, I feel you, bro. I feel you. We gonna chop it up, Rose. We gonna chop it up. I feel you. But I love y'all, man. Be blessed, be easy. And as usual, like Etika would say, please have yourself a doggone good one. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Peace.